Truth and knowledge, transition offering kinetics. Get with me. Your own understanding, truth under Babylon's empiricism. What up? Anything I say from here on in is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken seriously. Entertainment purposes only. Now, I'm going to say this very elementary so you'll understand. I'm going to bring it really, really low in the communication realm. That way you can kind of get everything I'm saying and gauge the metaphor because it's damn near literal, and it is literal to some extent. So anyway, the life that we have constructed for ourselves, the life that we are performing, because it is a performance. Now, what we have constructed or allowed to manifest into our reality, I'm going to give you an analogy. So a casino, you live in a casino. All the games, all the machines, all the lights, all the glamour, and all these are all possibilities in your mind of grandeur, of ascension, of gratitude, of potential. This is where you live, a casino. Now, this is a metaphor, but I'm trying to bring it very simple for you so you'll understand. So this casino is ran by Satan. Now, I'm saying Satan because that's what you can relate to. Through the lies of language, you've been convinced, through the wordism and everything else, the scriptures and the scripts and everything else that goes along with the doctrine, that this entity called Satan is the most evil and vile and controller of this world. Keep that idea. So, Satan is in control of the casino. You live in this casino. So, for the sake of relative information where you'll understand completely, you're at the poker table. Everybody at the poker table. Now, you have the dealer. The dealer is going to obviously deal the cards. What the dealer has in his cards, besides the other tools and protocols that they use in order to maintain and control the casino itself, the cards that are upright, close, and personal to you that they are playing goes as such. The dealer will give you cards. Each card is an aspect of religion because you're there playing your cards. Your cards are the psycho-emotional implications of being human. The jealousy, the envy, the hatred, the anticipation, the spirit, the personality characters that builds when it comes to that natural human essence. Like these are all your cards, the ideas, the curiosities. These are the cards that you play in this casino. What they are playing is the cards of religion. They have Christianity as a card, one of the biggest. They have Islam as one of the cards, one of the best. They have all the other sects that come from and support the Christianity, the Mormonism, the Jehovah's Witness, all the other Judaism, all the other religions or cards that they play on your psycho-emotional condition as you being the player trying to get some sort of benefit from the casino. So they deal these cards out. They're playing these cards. And you're reacting with your cards, your experience, your essence. You're reacting with these cards as they play these cards in different situations as the game goes on for you to try to win each hand. So you're never going to win any hand. You might get a benefit, but you never win because you don't own the casino. They do. So anything that you spend in that casino, even outside of the casino, if there is one, it's going right back to the casino. So it's a psychological game in the first place. So the whole entire psychological game is based on these religious factors. These religious factors support one another through the conflicts that they promote, so to speak, that makes you change which cards you play. Because you don't understand that all these cards are in the same hand, coming from the dealer who works for the same casino, who owns everything. I guess you know him as Satan. So, when you're playing these cards against these religions, understand you are never going to win because they're playing on your cards. The psycho-emotional aspects of interjection and contempt or, agreements or just curiosities, all these cards that you're playing They have all the cards that beat everything that you play because all these cards dictate what you play as you play. So there's no win in this game. They're playing cards of religion. These are only agencies. These are only organizations that are being facilitated by Satan himself or itself, whatever you want to think in your mind that Satan is. It's actually just the energy of division, if you want to know. But this is what's controlling your everywhere environment. Satanism, the energy of division. Religion is there to gaslight the hell out of you into thinking that there's actually a righteous path in all of this evil. There is none. The only retribution you will get, the only accountable force that will maintain a balance in this world is going to come from the actual physical representation and the spiritual connection between human beings, not words in a book or on paper or from someone's mouth that promotes the unionism of the oneness as far as an iconology or an icon or something to look up to. No man is an icon. Men are iconic. And when you treat women the way we treat them, as a result of the Satanism allowing men to be sociopaths, lunatics, adolescent in the mind. They think this thing called IQ gauges intelligence. This is all protocols of division. And if you don't grab hold of it now, they are going to turn you to some sort of transhumanism, dystopian, just no accountability anywhere, just nothing but protocols and operating systems guiding your life. And then you will no longer be human, have any connection to nature whatsoever, because business consumes nature. The more business, the more busyness, the more nature gets consumed, right in your face and behind your back. And I leave it at that.